Hello Key Stage 1. The key this term is moving outside. I'm sure you've heard lots about it already, and I know that you already know that moving outside is great for exercise, which is really important at the moment during lockdown. And I'm sure you know that moving outside is good for finding out about nature. But today I want to talk about moving outside being a way to feel and experience new things. Most of your moving outside, I'm sure, is done during the day in the light. But today we're moving outside during the dark, during the night. Today's story is called The Night Box. You'll have to be a little bit patient. While I turn the pages, you won't be able to see anything. Day is yawning. Quiet settles in the trees. The birds fold their wings and the singing stops. Yellow sinks behind the rooftops. A little boy watches the last drips of light drop down on the long shadows. But what is he holding? Is it a key? It's time for bed, Max, his mother calls softly. Day slips out of the leaves, out of the pond, out of the pink rose, and out of the blue ball. Max waves goodbye. A fox uncurls, blinks, sniffs, thinks, is Day still here? But Day is sleepy. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 wings, wait. As Day inches like a snail around the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. In the kitchen, the spoons stop clinking. Good night, they wink to the kettle. Everything waits. The long window waits for the heavy drapes. The bare walls waits for a shadow. A bed waits for a boy. And a lock waits for a key. Here is Max's mother with milk and a song. She kisses him, she kisses the bear, and then she is gone. Look, among the toys, what peeps out? Not a rabbit, not a whistle, not a drum. A box of midnight blue. The night box is waiting too. Max smiles, for he knows it is time, and the waiting is done. Gently he turns the key in the night box. Click, and another click. What do you think is going to come out of the box? Up comes the lid and whoosh! Day slips inside as night slips out. Darkness tumbles into the air. It dances and whirls around the room. It goes under the bed, under the chair, everywhere. Hello, Night, laughs Max. Night is mischievous. It chases blue, white, pink and green away. Max presses his ear to the darkness. Night turns tiny sounds up loud. Just a plink, that's all. Just a drip, not a waterfall. Just a tap on the window pane. Just a little branch, as gentle as rain. Nothing more. Just the tinkle of a bell, then a purr. Not a lion, it's a kitten. Max holds on tight as darkness swirls and spills like ink into the world. Night is huge. It can hold a house and a pond and a forest, a mountain and a whale and even an ocean too. Night soars, streams, stretches up to the sky like a kite, and suddenly 1,000 stars sparkle and fizz, shine and spin, this way and that way. They say to a swan, "Where is she going?" She beats her strong white wings and honks one word, "Home." Night is gentle. It floats down to the ground like a feather. It covers a fawn asleep with her mother. Night shakes itself into the trees. "Come badger, come mole, come owl, come fox, let's play." And out of the shadows they snout and snuffle, leap and swoop. Night gives a moo to a pond, and a mole to a goose. Everything has something in the dark. The branch has an owl, and Max has a bear and a soft, warm bed. Night is kind. Night stays in Max's room, silent and strong, all night long, to hold in its arms a bear and a boy. But Night gets sleepy too. "Good night, me," it sighs to itself. "My job is done. It's time to return." And when Night falls asleep, Max opens the box and whoosh! Night slips inside as Day swoops out. Day breathes into the leaves. Quiet flies out of the trees. Yellow rises from the rooftops. So, do you think it feels the same being outside at night time as it does during the day? Close your eyes for a moment and imagine it's night time. It's very different in the dark, isn't it? You can't just rely on your sight. Open your eyes again, and I'm going to see what I can feel using all of my senses rather than just my sight. I can still see some things, like the silhouette of the branches against the sky. I can still see some windows of houses with their lights on the hill. But I've noticed some other things as well. I can smell something. Oh, it's that lovely smell of my neighbour who's burning wood on his stove. It's lovely. And I can taste the chocolate biscuit that I had just before I came out with a cup of tea. That warmed me up. I can feel the wind just pushing past my cheeks and just the occasional tiny drop of rain. I can hear the wind rustling through the leaves as well. I wonder if you can. Shh. Every so often I can even hear my neighbour's wind chimes ringing in the trees. I challenge you, when you get home and after it's gone dark, I challenge you to go outside, maybe lie on the grass for a little while, maybe go for a walk around your garden, and see how different it is in the dark. And think about not just what you can see, but what you can hear, what you can smell, what you can taste, and what you can feel. And enjoy moving outside in the dark.